Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, June 4th through the 6th, 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind that these are generals, so they may or may not resonate. But hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you want to reach me by phone, make sure you're registered at bill per call. You can request a call back at any time. And then if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon. I do the Venus sign readings there monthly, as well as additional content that you might enjoy. And check me out on TikTok. All right, so the overall energy I have is the Star. We have the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups. We have Pisces, the Moon, Death, the Sun, and Temperance. All right. So the overall energy, I feel like there is something that you put out into the universe, something that maybe you prayed about, wished about, and I feel like you're getting a response from the universe. You definitely could have been praying for a friendship to be restored, or some sort of reconciliation. But it seems like whatever it is that you've been putting your energy into, like, you get it back. I also feel that you're going to be like an open book, or you're being very vulnerable with people. You might be sharing personal stories in order to heal or uplift others. You also could be sharing something, any type of talent or gifts that you have. And, you know, it's all about giving back. So I feel like something's going on where you are going to help or assist other people because of your experiences. You guys also may be very vulnerable, very vocal about the fears that you have, or the things that you think about. And I feel like maybe you are sharing these vulnerabilities with other people. Now, if you guys are any type of writers, or you're an artist of some sort, definitely seems like your imagination is running wild. You could be writing stories and just being very creative, and finding very creative ways to express the things that are going on within your heart and your mind. So maybe something's happening where you have a lot of writing material, or just a lot of inspiration, and you feel like, oh, I've got so much, I need to get this out. So you're kind of releasing some sort of energy. Romantically, definitely looks like either you or love interest will be opening up, just being very, very open about how you feel about each other. Talking about your emotions, talking about your abandonment issues, talking about your trust issues, sharing your hopes and dreams with this person. I feel like something is getting very deep and very personal. I feel like you're having conversations that are very transformative. If you are watching movies over the weekend, something about these movies are going to be very moving. The things that you're watching, I feel like they're changing your life, like literally. You're like, when I saw that movie, I knew I needed to do this. That's the day I changed my life. Like something, I feel like your life is being transformed this weekend. It also looks like If it's also something romantic, it's going to be very transformative. You may find yourself falling deeply in love or falling very hard for someone. Maybe I feel like something has no measurement. So it's like you might find yourself falling so deep and you're like, I don't know, when does the depth end? When is this, how far am I going to fall? And it's kind of like some sort of a risk that you're having to take. I feel like your dreams are going to be hyperactive too. Like, man, the dreams that you guys might be having might be insane. I feel like you might be doing a lot of astral traveling. I feel like your energy is going to feel very drained after sleep because you're actually going different places and experiencing different things. I feel like spirit guides are also sharing some sort of information with you, and it's like it's taking a lot of energy for you to see these things. So even though the information is being given to you, I feel like it's still draining because the information is being revealed. It's heavy. You also may be dreaming about a lot of death, or death might be on the mind. A lot of anxiety around that. You could be visited by the dead or having some sort of paranormal experiences. So be prepared for that as well. I do like seeing a sun and moon out. Always makes me feel like your soulmate is near or they're in your energy field, even if there's no communication. You might feel their energy. You might feel their presence. Now, a personal experience I want to talk about, like, okay, so you know how they say that you can feel cold spots if there's like a spirit in the house, someone who's died and crossed over. Like, you could be feeling cold spots, but you don't hear a lot about warm sensations, which is something that I experience a lot. There's a lot of warm sensations. To me, that is a sign that something is living, but it's in your presence. So something very unusual could be happening, like someone is like literally tapped into your energy or thinking about you, and you can feel it. Even especially too, if someone does know how to astral travel or remote view, I feel like especially remote viewing, because you're kind of awake and maybe even like writing notes as you're viewing things. So maybe someone knows how to remote view and you can feel that energy. So I just feel like you're having energy surges. Matter of fact, I'm just also looking at how the waves are coming out the sun. Those of you that carry high levels of energy within you, there may be energy surges, like you touch things and you're shocking people. You go into a room and lights flicker. I just feel like there's a lot of energy in your body. And maybe too, you are getting some sort of upgrade, some sort of spiritual upgrade could be happening. It does look like you are channeling. You're doing a lot of channeling. So I feel like you are maybe tapped into, or you have an ability to communicate with the unseen. It doesn't matter if they're dead or alive. Interdimensional, or like I said, remote viewing. I feel like you are channeling, you're decoding, you're pulling out information from somewhere unseen. Now, something also looks like recovery or dying, then coming back to life. I've talked about this before. So I don't know, it's almost like maybe somebody is having a near-death experience, or it's something as like a near-death experience, or if it's talking about a past situation, maybe you've experienced that already. You're like, no, I had a near-death experience. Matter of fact, another personal example I'll share with you guys is one day I felt my body, my soul trying to leave my body. And I actually thought I was dying, but I think what was happening is that I was getting ready to astral travel. Because when I read about astral traveling a couple of days later, I saw that I had those signs that your body, that signs that you're about to astral travel, or what it feels like when you're about to. And so the main description that I'll give is like, it more so felt like my body was vibrating, like my whole body just felt like it was vibrating kind of violently, like everything was like shaking. And then it felt like I was being separated. It felt like I was being separated. And so I was just kind of bracing myself, because I was like, well, you know, it's inevitable. Everyone dies. And, you know, I thought about my family and their faces, and then something was like, nope, not ready. But see, the difference is that I think when you're actually dying, like, I don't know how much of a choice you get to be like, no, I'm not ready. Unless, you know, when you go and you talk to the spirits and stuff. But since I feel like I wasn't there, I feel like it was more of an astral travel type experience. Which can feel like death, but it did make me come to the conclusion that maybe they feel the same. There's like this vibration and you're feeling like a separation. But it does look like if there is something being separated, again, temperance is like bringing it back together or merging back together. So I feel like something's going on where you're still anchored here, so you're coming back. But like I said, I feel like this is more so of like an energy upgrade, or something is happening very transformative to your body. You also may not be getting enough sleep. Something may be telling you like, hey, you need to go to sleep. You need to get some rest. You've been working too hard. So try to heal and recover, or, you know, yeah, rest and recover. Now, I'm also getting here that something's going on where maybe someone is trying to play Cupid or matchmaker, because I feel like people are being brought together. Like someone is like, let me introduce you to this person. You guys would have a lot in common. I feel like you guys would get along. So I kind of feel like somebody is like a mediator between two people trying to bring you together. Or you could be the one, you know, playing matchmaker and trying to bring people together. Now, I feel like in your birth chart that you're needing to pay attention to wherever Pisces is in your chart, or the 12th house, wherever the moon is sitting, or your 4th house, and maybe wherever Scorpio is. Matter of fact, you guys, I feel like you've got a lot of important things going on. I feel like several of your houses are being activated. Something's going on in your life. I don't know what happens, but something's going on in your life where I feel like several houses are being activated around the same time. There is some sort of transformation. There may be something where there's going to be a shedding of the ego, because it definitely looks like the out with the old and with the new type situations happening. Like old beliefs go away and you're embracing like a new you, a new identity. I also feel like some sort of secret is going to be revealed, or some sort of secret is going to come out. You also might be the person that has to clean up somebody else's mess. It's like, why do I have to always clean up everybody's mess? But it seems like something's going on where you're cleaning up other people's messes. For the most part, I feel like your weekend is really peaceful and tranquil. Or if you're connected with somebody, a friendship, whether it's romantic or not, it seems very tranquil. Maybe you're also needing to calm people down. Matter of fact, yeah, you do have a presence that heals. Something about your presence, like you have an ability to get something out of people. Like maybe someone's like, can you get them to tell the truth? I feel like, yes, you know how to get this person to tell the truth. Can you get these people to calm down? Yes, I feel like you can get these people to calm down. You're someone that can kind of change the subject and or ease a heated conversation into something more peaceful. So I do feel like you have some sort of ability to do to mediate. Now, I've talked about being a death doula before. That also might be some sort of gift that you have, like you're able to help people transition, help the living transition. You also may be able to help people that have already crossed over, you know, go into a different realm, or I want to say go into the light, but maybe going into the light based off my beliefs isn't always about, since I believe that there are other dimensions and other realities, I feel like maybe you're just helping someone go through another dimension or into a higher realm. But if you want to call it heaven, you can. But energy never dies. It only transforms. I feel like you guys are also being prepared for something that's getting ready to change in your life. So it'll be easy, like something's been happening so that it's going to be easy for you. It's like, okay, Spirit already prepared me for this. Feel like maybe someone wants your attention. Sometimes maybe they go about it in a petty way. Someone can come off clingy or codependent. You're also being asked to have patience with someone who may be pushing your buttons. It's like, try not to snap on them. Try to, you know, work with them a different way, or be more encouraging, or, you know, just kind of flip it. You guys also may be getting a lot of recognition for your creativity or your imagination, or your outlook on life, or just period. I just feel like people are inspired, or like really showing you that they're connecting with you. I do still see that there are some people that are going to challenge you or disagree with you or troll you even, but I feel like don't feed into that energy. I'm getting something about twins too. So I don't know if there are twins around you. I'm getting something about someone dreaming about fish and talking about somebody giving birth or being pregnant as well. I feel too like you're learning or understanding about duality and how both light and dark are needed for your spiritual path, how they get along. Yeah, I feel like you're learning about duality. I feel too like you're going to understand the purpose why someone came into your life. I feel like meaning is being brought into your life. You're understanding like the purpose of a soulmate, or the purpose of a connection, or your soul tribe. I feel like you're understanding now. You're like, now I understand. I also feel like whatever you've been having anxiety about is coming to an end. It's like something that has been giving you a lot of anxiety, something you've been stressed about, you're going to get a sense of relief. You're like, I don't have to worry about that anymore, because your fears are, you're confronting your fears, or you're dealing with it. It's like you're having to walk through it, and now you're like, okay, well, I did it. So whatever you were afraid of, just like, you were afraid to get on a roller coaster, you get on it, you hit that dip. Everybody's been on a roller coaster, know what that feels like, that first dip. And then after that, it's just all laughs and fun. And when you get off the ride, you're like, ooh, okay, that was fun. It wasn't so bad. So I feel like you're going to come out of a dark place. You're going to be okay. Something is also very magical or mystical about your life this weekend, or about a connection. So the moon is indicating that you're going to have some sort of fulfillment. Your emotions might become overbearing, like there's an overflow, over emotional at some point, but I feel like you're going to get things back even. Yeah. I feel like you have anxiety about someone you're really close to. And definitely could be strong water energy around you. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but also maybe Aquarius, Sagittarius could be significant to you as well. Maybe Leo. Also, there is something about wanting attention. I don't know if you are having anxiety, social anxiety, or if there's someone around you that is trying to do things to get your attention. They're like, I'm over here, or pay attention to me. I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to get you to know that I'm into you, or I need you to pay attention. Especially, that could be with anyone, but I also feel like your spirit guides or someone who's crossed over is trying to get you to pay attention to something, or they're trying to say hi or hello. If this is the ending of a relationship, it could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or if there's someone, a fire sign that crossed over, I feel like I said, they're visiting you, they're talking to you. Yeah, same situation as the clarifier that I just explained. Either something's ending with a relationship or a connection, especially if they're fire sign, or they're visiting you. I also feel like a spirit is trying to tell you that something is returning, or something's coming back. Someone's coming back. If anyone had a miscarriage or lost a child but is now pregnant again, I feel like that same energy is trying to come through. Matter of fact, yeah, I feel like if somebody is pregnant, I feel like an ancestor wants to or needs to come through you, needs to return through you. So it's like you're a vessel, being a vessel. Calm somebody's nerves. Somebody's nervous or needs to have their nerves calmed. I don't know if, again, that's you calming somebody down or if someone has the ability to calm you down. Someone is also telling you not to be nervous if you see them. So if you're, you know, kind of dealing with spirits, I kind of feel like they're like, calm down. Like the stereotypical, I come in peace. So I do feel like something is appearing to you, but they don't want you to be nervous. All right, so let's see what additional messages there are for those of you that, for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have man holding a heart, blossom abundance, anxiety, overall energy, deceit. Okay. So I feel like maybe someone is trying to bribe you in a sense. I don't know. I kind of feel like someone's trying to bribe you or pay you for love in a sense. I don't know. I'm also getting that someone's love language can come off as deceit. And that's funny, I started to make a meme about that one day. But I feel like maybe someone's love language is, I know it sounds weird, but that's what I'm kind of getting. Like someone's love language is deception, or maybe it's like manipulation, or I don't know. Someone just kind of likes to play games. And maybe they're trying to do something to see if you care. But what it's doing, I feel like something's giving you anxiety. Now, also, you could be having anxiety because, you know, maybe you're pretending. Maybe you don't want someone to know how you feel. Or maybe you're trying to throw someone off. Or maybe you are getting ready to express how you feel towards someone, but you're nervous about it. You're like, oh my God, like, how am I going to express this? Or, you know, how do I go about doing this? I feel like you guys are going to have like some sort of emotional fulfillment, but you're overthinking. Something's saying you're overthinking it. Yeah, calm down, rest and rejuvenate. Feel like you just need to relax and be at peace with the way something's unfolding. You also may have been in denial of something or in denial of your feelings. I feel like you're also just needing to embrace something for what is. Maybe you're needing to embrace someone for who they are, or you are needing to, and it doesn't just have to be romantic, but maybe you're learning to embrace people for who they are, or have unconditional love. Like I was talking about, something seems very deep, or like it has no ending. Or there's someone loves very deeply, or you don't know the depth of this love. It's like it runs so deep. One more. So also there may be a need to focus on the second chakra, which is the sacral chakra. Maybe something's going on because it's blocked or overactive. Maybe that is something that needs to be healed, or that's what the nervousness is coming from. So maybe focus on what you can do to heal that or to nurture the second chakra. That can have to do with like your sexual energy. It can also have to do with any type of lower energy, like if you're constipated, that also could be some sort of a sign that you need to take care of something. And it's funny, I just said that to somebody else, and I see all this water, so maybe your body does need fluid. Maybe it need another type of fluid too, but I'm not going to get into that. So yeah, just for the most part though, I feel like you guys are just needing to relax and be at peace with something that's happening that's maybe making you nervous or have anxiety. Or you might be someone working with these energies. Maybe you have healing hands, or you're some sort of a healer, and you are having to heal people or get them to relax or calm down. So yeah. All right, so those are the messages that I have for you guys. Hopefully something resonates, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.